Hello friends, in today's video I will discuss the VMware vSphere new feature 2022. So let's get started. So before discussing the feature of VMware, we have what is virtual hardware version. Basically, virtual hardware version reflects the VM supported virtual hardware feature correspond to the physical hardware available same as you upgrade the physical hardware to latest version. I will describe this feature with the help of an example. For example, in your PC you have a USB 2.0. So if you insert your USB 2.0 in your host machine, this host machine reflect this USB on your guest machine as a USB 2.0. But if you purchase a new version of USB like 3.0 and when you access from your guest, it will not reflecting as a 3.0. So what is the reason behind this? Because you don't update your VMware virtual hardware version. So if you want to get the advantage of new hardware version, new devices, so in order to get this advantage, you should upgrade your hardware version. So basically, get the latest the benefits of virtual hardware. Get the latest hardware which is available on your physical server. So in physical server, what hardware you have, you should have on your virtual machine. If you want to use the feature of latest version of vSphere, upgrade the virtual hardware for latest version. But if you don't get the same latest version on your guest machine, it means you need to upgrade your hardware if you are expecting unexpected behavior in your guest operating system. So these are the some hardware version related to the old version of ESXi version. For example, in ESXi version 6.7 update 2, we have a hardware versions 15 and 6.7. We have hardware version 14 and 6.5. We had a hardware version of 13 and version 6. We have the hardware version of 11. So how do you check the hardware version of any virtual machine? Just right click on the machine and take the properties. As you can see at the compatibility, you see I have a virtual machine on ESXi 6.7 and my hardware version is 14. So in this way you can check out your hardware version of your installed virtual machine. So now what is new in VMware 8.0 version. So virtual hardware version is 20. So in new version now we have a hardware version of 20. Basically, virtual hardware version 20 is the latest virtual hardware version. The theme of hardware version 20 bring a new virtual hardware innovation, enhance guest services for application and increase performance and scale of certain workload. So basically, with the help of this upgraded version, we categorize the three categories for this version. One is called virtualized hardware innovation, second one is called application guest service application, and third one is performance and scale. In virtualized hardware innovation, we take the advantage of AMD and CPU supports all the latest feature available now on our VM with the help of hardware version of 20. Same like we have some enhancement in applications level. For example, in VMware 8, we have now vSphere dataset. I will show you what is dataset in my upcoming slide. And also we have application awareness, migration, and latest operating system support. For example, now we have support for Windows 11 with TPM technology. Now performance enhancement also present in version 20. Now we can support up to 8 vGPU devices. In previous version we have 4. Now we have a new concept of device group. I will discuss in my upcoming slide. And also we overcome the problem of latency, which also I will discuss in upcoming slide. So basically, what is the TPM? TPM basically a chip. Basically this chip is present on your host computer, and the function of this chip to create a random generate the random numbers, to generate the random key, to generate the hash key, and to encrypt the data on your hard drive. So basically it generate the key and it save the key on your hard drive. So basically, what other new feature present in 8.0? So version 8.0 introducing TPM provisional policy. Windows 11 requires vTPM devices to be present in virtual machine. Cloning VM with a VTPM can introduce security risk and TPM security and clone. For example, in cloning we make a duplicate copy of the machine, but if we duplicate the Windows 11, the TPM is also duplicated. So now the solution is that VM created a new policy which is called TPM provisional policy. What it does, the virtual machine clone will be created with a brand new TPM devices. Basically it will auto generate a new TPM device in clone machine, which will not have access to the source virtual machine secrets. Basically it not contain the password of the source machine. This may cause some application fail to unexpected ways. So this is the new feature available in Windows VMware version 8.0. So now in computer networking, latency. What is latency? Latency is an expression of how much time is take for data packet to travel from one designated point to another. Ideally, latency will be close to zero as possible. Basically, the concept behind the latency is how fast a data travel from one point to another, and how slow is the data move from one point to another. Basically, if the latency close to zero, it means the application will run very smooth. If the latency is increases, it means the there is a lagging in running to the application. So in version 8, VM maximize the performance of latency sensitive workload. So as you can see on the right side, we have the properties of a virtual machine, and in the bottom you can say high latency sensitivity, high with hyperthreading. Basically in this version of 8, it will overcome the latency problem. So how they tackle this type of problem? Basically this feature allow vSphere to map the physical core of the computer with the virtual core of the computer. So it available all the time when it is needed. So in this way they overcome the latency of the workloads present on vSphere. Now also they reduce the outage by preparing application for migration. Basically when we migrate some application, for example our server is crashed down, so we will move our virtual machine with the help of vMotion to another server, and when we move to another new server, we need to restart the machine, which create a outage. Basically outage means it will delay start our virtual machine. So the use cases are the time sensitive application, VoIP application, voice over IP, and cluster application. Now in the new version they overcome this delay problem and reduce the outage of application for migration. So during the migration they overcome the problem of such time of millisecond delays. So they also improve in this area. So remediation, what is remediation? Remediation is the process during which the vSphere Lifecycle Manager applies the patches, extension and upgrade to ESXi host. Remediation makes the selected vSphere object compliant with the attached baseline and base group. Basically in remediation what we do, we remediate, we upgrade our physical host one by one. So in previous version we if we want to remediate multiple servers, we do it by one. But now in version 8 there is a new feature coming out, which is called quicker cluster remediation. What does it mean? It means vSphere Lifecycle Manager can remediate multiple hosts in parallel. Now we have the ability to remediate multiple hosts in parallel to each other, so it will reduce the our downtime, dramatically reducing the overall time needed to remediate all entire cluster. Hosts placed into maintenance mode can be remediated in parallel. A vSphere administrator can choose to remediate all hosts in maintenance mode, or define the number of parallel remediation to perform at a given time. Hosts not placed in a maintenance mode are not remediated during the life cycle operation. So basically this is the very time saving feature, because in my data center I have remediate my, for example if I have 50 hosts in my cluster, so I remediate one by one. Now I can remediate with the help of this new feature in batches. We can remediate 5 servers at a time and then 10 servers at a time. So this is also a new feature arrive in new version vSphere 8. Now there is another feature which is called depreciation awareness. Basically in previous version we update our host with the help of Lifecycle Manager, but now in the new version this life cycle based management is omitted and stop from using onwards after this version. So as you can see, baseline life cycle management, previously known as vSphere Update Manager, is deprecated. Deprecated means end of life in vSphere 8. This means the baseline life manager is still supported in version 8, but vSphere 8 will be the last release to support baseline life management. So this is the last version where we can use base life management for upgrading our host. We upgrade with the help of this, we upgrade our patches, we upgrade our hot fixes. So this is the last version where we can use baseline management. Now we can use lifecycle management instead of baseline management. So this is also included in this. Now there is another feature arise in version 8, which is called device group. So what is device groups? For example, in your host you have two devices, like you have an NIC card and you have graphical devices. Now in virtual machine you can group them in a group which is called device group. Basically in device group you can combine your physical hardware into a group, so you can easily manage them. Otherwise you can manage one by one, so this is very headache. So in this new version, device group make the virtual machine consuming completely hardware devices simply in vSphere 8. NIC and GPU devices are supported in vSphere 8. Now at the moment we have only supported NIC with the and with conjunction with the GPU, but upcoming version we will support other devices as well. Now the final feature is called vSphere dataset. Basically vSphere dataset provide an easy method distribute small infrequent change between the vSphere management layer and the gas operating system running in a virtual machine with VM tool installed. Use cases maybe include the gas deployment status, gas agent configuration, gas inventory. vSphere dataset live with the VM object and will move with the VM migration. Basically this is the new type of tool integrated in VMware vSphere 8. Basically what it does, it will contain some information what are the objects related to this VMs. If we migrate the VM, they contain the information of gas operating system along with the VMware tool. So basically now previously we have only VMware tool, but now we have two sets of tool. One is called VMware tool and other will called is dataset. So the responsibility of dataset is to get the inventory of to take the information of the inventory of the gas operating system. So these are the some major feature available in the VMware vSphere 8. So if you like this video, please like the hit button and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.